Hello. How's it going? Hey, White Bandit, what up, man? Stuff working? Oh, it's thinks I'm AFK. All right. Hey, John. How's it going, man? Working on the horse texture here. Trying to refine some of these bits and bobs. I think, the stream just really bad, or is it just me? It's saying it's unstable right now. And it looks kind of shaky in the preview, so. Seems fine. Okay. All right. Well, let's continue then. Let me know if it gets weird though. Unstable. On a horse. Oh boy. Let me check this. So can you spoil any current thoughts about how you guys are gonna be doing mounts? Ask about the bat mount. Yeah, so just so you guys know, I can show off some stuff, I guess, in a bit here. But just as to preface everything mount related, it is the initial implementation of it. So, like, right now, the way it works is you can just mount anything. Like, in one of those gifts, I run up to like a random fire beetle and I just mount it. So I don't think that that's going to be how it's going to work in the end. But I just think it's like, we just kind of said, hey, look, we got it working, sort of. So that's kind of the state of things. So don't take any of a lot of that stuff as that's how it's going to be, you know, in the end. But yeah, so that's why you can mount the bat and stuff. And the bat, like, it's not like a flying mount or anything crazy like that. It's just, it just flies. His animation is flying, right? So it looks like you're flying, but so snake mount would be against Teos. I set up the snake, not entirely. So you kind of like, you can ride the snake now, but you ride it like sort of how the bat looks, right? In that GIF. So kind of rotate it. I need to rotate it a little bit. I can hop on in a bit and show that off a little bit, and I'll fix that snake. Mostly curious about any specifics you guys definitely have settled on. I don't know if there's any specifics that we've settled on. Nothing that we haven't already said. Like I feel like we've already mentioned that you know, mounts are like a persistent thing and it can die. And as I'm building out stuff, I've built out like the saddlebags and the armor. So we're gonna try and get like equipment and stuff. I think that was always the plan though, is to have them have equipment. So that shouldn't be a surprise. What else? I don't know. I think just having like a wide range of things that you can have as a mount, I think, is what we're planning for. But I don't know if there's any like beans that I can spill that haven't already been talked about. So you guys already know everything. Where can you stable them, or just at Night Harbor or main towers? I think the plan is that you. I think the way it's gonna work. This is all. Don't take it as like confirmed thing, because like, you know, this is just sort of the idea of it, and how it actually works out in the end is gonna, you know, how normal development goes, is you have an idea and stuff kind of unfolds to a certain degree. But I think the idea is where like you have the mount out, and it's kind of it acts like a pet where he follows you around, and then you can mount him or dismount him, but he's always there. And he'll follow you, or you can tell him to stay. I don't think they'll have like tell him to attack anything. I doubt it'll be a combat. Maybe there'll be some that can do that. I'm sure we'll have like different ones that have different capabilities, but it's essentially like a mount that you can, or it's a pet that you can, a non-combat pet that you can ride, kind of thing. And you can only you can only unsummon it or whatever, like at the stable location. So that's why it's dangerous, and how it could die is like you're out in the wilderness, and you can't put him away for safety out in the wilderness. You have to go back to town. You have to go back to the stable, do that sort of thing. So that's how I'm sort of my own personal envisioning of how that works is, you know, that's, I don't know how the rest of the folks on the team feel about stuff. I feel like we've kind of like brainstormed it in that regard though, so I don't think I'm alone, but I don't want to speak for anybody else. You know what I mean? So we can go all less than like Gabe. I'm not familiar with that reference. How pets sure what make them run slower? Also, just as a heads up, don't expect the control scheme of them to feel like a WoW kind of situation. You're not gonna be able to like move around on the mount the same way you move around on the player. It's gonna feel differently. Just as a heads up there. I don't know what the deal is with attack, like where we land with like attacking from mounts. We talked about.
Evening, sir. Hello, chat. Hope everyone is doing well.
Hey, Nicodemus, how you doing, man? Thanks for the sub, dude. We've talked about, or at least I've floated the idea of being able to be knocked off your horse and there being like riding skill. I don't know if this was already the plan or it's just one of one of the things I'm kind of throwing in there as an idea now that we're building stuff. But theoretically, maybe there's like a riding skill where it just skills up as you ride. You know, like other skills, how they skill up as you use them, and that would kind of help you not fall off your horse. And maybe there'd also be items that help you not fall off your horse, such as armor. So when your horse gets hit, you don't fall off. You know, it's easier for you to not fall off the horse. Maybe there's like a saddle as well that adds stability and stuff. You know, stuff like that. Because I built the. Yeah, I'll show you. I built a saddle, a whole thing. If you guys haven't seen this, this was already shown off on John's stream. Battle mail for horses? Yes. But not just horses. You know, so there's the whole saddle. There's a saddle, there's saddlebags, there's armor. You know what I mean? So there's all those pieces that are made. I'm just working on the texture for these right now, pretty much. Hey, Dargeth. I kind of feel like my hunch is that we'll probably won't go for attacking on mounts. That would be my guess, because I feel like there's, I don't know. I'll just leave it at that because I don't want to like speak for people's experiences and stuff. But I don't know. That's what I'm thinking is gonna be the case. We'll see though. Don't know. I think that'd be a whole different animation set anyway. We did do that. But maybe we'll. Maybe there'll be certain ones you can. Maybe there'll be a warhorse. You know, if the game works out, we'll have plenty of time to add those sorts of things anyway. Hey, first. I had a similar idea about writing a skill. Yeah, I think I saw one of your posts first. I think you messaged somebody and I think maybe Nick or something you were talking with, and yeah, I saw that. Nicodemus, no, I got a little light. I wanted to kind of switch up my camera thing. So just because I just wanted to kind of take a break from the green screen thing. Sometimes it's just a pain to like set it all up, you know. We'll see how this works out, I guess, because I need to set that up probably as well. But yeah, so I just bought a light because if I just have my camera, the background is really boring. It's just a white wall. So I was like, I need to get something that's a bit more interesting. Yeah, I thought it was neat. Liked it. I've been wanting to get like a little light thing for a while. Actually, it was finally bit the bullet and bought one. What? There we go. Just AI generate me a reptilian scale horse, or like lizard man. Yeah, what would the lizards ride? I'll have to think about that. You know, so in not crocodiles. Bleh. In Turtle WoW, the Tauren have like a wind strider or like not a wind strider, but they have like some racial ability where they run really fast. It's like plane striding, I think, or something like that. Where instead of like they can ride a mountain, but they also have like that plane striding ability where they basically run as fast on foot as you would on a mount. So they can basically be their own mount in a sense. Which I thought was a cool thing. Hey Rogaroo, how you doing, man? Playing some Pantheon and lurking. You guys not you and Primus not in a group together? You guys fighting or something? Don't break up the family. Raptors would be interesting. Raptors would be interesting if you synced up the tails, or you got them to offset each other so the tails would wag opposite. I don't know. Maybe there's something there. Trying out a new trying out a new playlist as well. Oh, that makes sense. Not wanting to, don't want to wait for loot drops and stuff. Will we get motorcycle mounts? God, I hope not. I don't think that's going to happen. Other option is no rational mounts, but you could pick what you want. No racial mounts. Well, yeah, so I think that's going to be how it is. Tsunami-san, we're not going to have like we're not going to lock people to having specific things as their mount. You just buy what you want, but I think the plan is to put stuff behind certain faction grinds and things, so it like kind of effectively puts like certain races on certain mounts and stuff, like Goblin. I think Goblin has mentioned wanting to give goblins spider mounts or something. So if so they would like make it easy for goblins to buy spider mounts. But if you're like a halfling that wants a spider mount, you'd have to go to the Goblin City or wherever that you get them and then buy it there. But you have to make sure you have faction first in order to do that, right? So that's kind of the idea. But you know, we'll see how. Again, a lot of this is sort of speculation, even on my part, because I don't know what we'll end up with and stuff. So. He did that in WoW, where it was the race only. Yeah, but they undid that eventually. Like you could get stuff from other things. Yeah, we're gonna do any of that stuff. Like it's not gonna be like you can just go to the store and the store guy has every mount available. You're gonna have to go to different locations, and if you're not well liked in that location, then it makes it harder. But we're not gonna like hard prevent. We're not about that sort of thing in a lot of cases. Hey, thanks for the follow. Of the darkest soul. How's it going? Hey, Stoic, what up? So where's my rat people playable race? I don't know if that's a thing. You know, there's a mount, or not a mount, there's a mouse race as well that got breathed into existence. Would you rather play a mouse? It's not in. It just there's a concept. Because when we were talking about the rat people, the way I was trying to steer the concept was not popular, but it kind of ended up as like a mouse, an additional rodent race as a mouse. But it's still only a concept right now. Because I was a fan of the EQ, the little rat dudes in EQ that, you know, you'd see them in Plane of Mischief and the Hole. I like that. I like that design, and I was kind of hoping that we do that for ours, but there was like the kind of the taller version that was more desired, I guess. That's what won out essentially. And so that's what the whatever they're called, this Scraven, or I forget what they're actually called, but so that's what they look like right now in game. But we have the mice bin concept as well. Maybe that'll be something else. Can I play as a horse? I just want to horse around. No. I do like how they turned out. Secret of Nim is a good take too. Yeah, I mean, they're not bad. I'm not a Secret of Nim enjoyer. Like, I didn't watch that growing up, so I don't have that nostalgia. So I'm like, meh, it's fine. I like the other take, but there's nothing wrong with what we wind up with. And if people like it, that's fine, you know. But yeah, Mouseman Red Wall is going to be awesome. Have they said what the ogre mount might be? I mean, there's been a concept of a giant pig or something, but I don't know about that. I'll wait until after the ad break there. This.
Ruga0U is raiding with 1 viewers.
Ruga0. Where are we at ads now? I don't remember what I was gonna. I think it was something about the ogre mount. Backmans. Okay, cool. Yeah, just if just to answer the question about the ogre mount thing. The only thing we have, like, we haven't fleshed out all of what everyone's gonna ride or all that stuff. I think there's gonna be a lot of conversation about that. So we don't really know what the ogres are gonna be on. The only thing we have right now is like the concept of one riding like a pig, a large pig, which is, I think, is maybe a little bit too silly. So I don't know if that one's gonna win or not, but we're not figuring it out right now. It was about how you wanted to get trolls in by next week. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Trolls will be in one of these weeks. Yeah. Taking it to the bed, man. Have a great stream. All right, dude. I'll catch you later. Thanks for hanging. Thanks for stopping by. Let's get the back of the year here. Oops. Been a while since I've caught one of your art streams. Yeah, I've been I don't know, I've just been either not feeling it for streaming or too busy. Bit of both, I guess. So yeah, just haven't. Gonna get something about this region looks strange to me. No. See if I can. How you been, Fuller? How's everything? Since it's been a bit. How's everyone doing? His jaw is too small. Maybe that's. This thing is supposed to be a little bit smaller, maybe. been good working, dabbling with Pantheon. Not very high there. I do have some fun. Helldivers 2, hell yeah, dude. I got back into Helldivers again. They dropped that big update with the new bad guys and like the vehicles and stuff, and I got back into it. So I put some couple hours back into that. Hey Simon. Green buffering. Hey Aaron Gun. I need one of the things I want to do is I found like an add-on that or plugin for OBS that lets you kind of see what's up with your OBS, like tracks how performant it is and stuff. I want to see if like if the issue is just all of the scenes and stuff I have, because maybe I just need to pull back on that stuff. I feel like it's the internet though, and I don't know what to do about that. Yeah, that was my horse animation, Iron Gun. I spent a lot of time on that. I'm glad you like it and appreciate the craftsmanship that went into it. I'm hoping that it stays, but we'll have to wait and see, I think. I think it's pretty majestic. I think I'm gonna have to redo the hair geo. I don't like how there's a big hole here. I think what's gonna happen I might just redo the armor in a way as well. Yeah, I don't know, man. Not totally stoked about certain bits of this. Yeah, I don't know I don't know how to like do anything about that, Tsunami-san. It's just I'm just getting bunch of drop frames and stuff on my thing. Need to sort that out. We'll see. We'll see if I can do anything. If not, then yeah, I will continue to be at the mercy of my internet. Yeah, we could do a hairstyle like that. Put a horn on it. Yeah, man. I need to make a... I need to remember to do that. Got to do a unicorn, and then a Pegasus. I want a Pegasus too. Yeah, somehow it suddenly told me that my internet connection or my bitrate is excellent now. So I don't know what changed. I've done nothing. It's still probably butts, but whatever. It's frustrating. I want a goblin mount where gnomes can ride on their shoulders. You want to be a gnome and ride on a goblin? Is that what you mean? Hey Dragon, how you doing, man? Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, I think I'm kind of hoping that the gnomes riding ogres thing is really the only thing of that nature. I think it's it's already like, sort of goofy. I mean, I'm cool with a bit of goof, but I also want to want the game to be kind of sort of a serious mixture, I guess. There's some fun things and some serious things, and like, I mean, we take the game takes itself seriously, but there's also some silliness in there. I just don't want to go overboard with the silly, I guess. I think still like the goofy silly things are fun to do and like have those outside of the game world, but I think when you're in the game and you see like some really wacky stuff, like that actually is it kind of takes you out of the game. So I think when we get really silly with stuff, I hope that's just for fun, and it's not like a game thing, you know. It's my take anyway. My hot take of the night. Yeah, let's save. We get a remember to save spin Beetle Bus on? Oh, isn't that a thing already? Oh, maybe it's turned off. I turned off a bunch of things because I was doing the last stream I did was the gameplay one. Let me yeah.
Quick question. When was the last time you hit save?
There you go.
Get enough. Boom!
You look at some more anatomy here. Can't tell if this is a real horse. This looks like it's an AI horse. Need a real horse. I mean, I could use that, I guess. It looks reasonable enough. Those horses are too fat. I don't want to use them as reference. We're gonna have pet shaming horses now. Yeah, that jawbone thing, the big lump kind of comes way farther out than I thought. It comes out to like out here or something. Push this over more, I guess.
Arrear yar, limit 5 per stream to save and save.
Hey. Teklos Starfang, thanks for the follow.
A rear, 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 rear.
Guys, give you guys all this power, and it's what you do with it. Ooh, I like that. It's got a bit of a...
I'd buy that for $1.
He's got a bit of a Homer Simpson kind of mug now. Something about like his mouth, his mug, was weird to me. I think this is a good hit. I like this. Looks good. That's what it was. It was just pulling it back farther. Yeah, like the proportion, the anatomy of his face was off this whole time. Couldn't put my finger on why. So I think that was it. This looks better. To me, anyway. Oh. Not a horse expert, so.
Primusmo is raiding with 82 viewers.
Hey Primus, how you doing, man? You heading out for the night? How is Pantheon, man? Are you're just grinding out on your warrior? What level are you right now? You 30 something? $33, almost. Nice. This shape is weird as well. I need to figure out what to do with this shape. Me and Ox just grinding away. That's how you do it. What you need is to start boxing and and do it for 20 hours a day. That's how you get to 40. Can you even call yourself a gamer if you don't play 20 hours a day and multiple accounts? The thing about boxing is, yes, boxing is for babies. Okay. This horse going to be a mount? Yes, sir. He's already got his gear ready to go here. Wait, well, obviously it's not textured right, but yeah. So, but that'll be the next portion. As you can probably have a screen where he's camping J-Boots, and third screen he is testing M&M stuff. Maybe. I do have more screens at my disposal here. So this area right here, this lump is supposed to be part of the nostril, essentially. So I think it's come up. Kind of their nose bits. So I don't want to do too much there, as I think it's pretty accurate. I'm just trying to like get it to make it make sense, you know? I think maybe I just need to do something with this area instead. So it looks like it's jetting out too much or something. Noma and the Ogre is great. Just saw that pic. You just saw that stuff? Dude. Yeah, that was all those things. Here, let me save this. I don't know how soon you're going to go to bed, but one of the things I was going to do is pop on and show off a little bit of that. Just now is as good a time as any. Let's see. Just need to make sure I'm up to date. Hey, Ghastly. Thanks, Ben. Alright, let's load up Unity and show you guys a little bit I'll show it off a little bit here. If folks are still here. So anyway, I'll just let me load it up here a sec. Jump on this guy. Taking a bit to get in. I think it's just my computer, because I was asking someone else like how long it takes for them to get the editor and stuff all fired up. And it seems like it takes less time for them, so I guess it's just my old ass computer. One of these days I'll upgrade. Here we go. So like I said, anybody in here? Oops, John's in here. Like I said, you know, it's the first implementation, so the way it works is you can just mount anything right now, which isn't going to be how it's going to be in the end. But what I can do right now is just straight up get on this dude, and I can run him around. So, which is fun. Get off him. And he's a dude. Just a dude on him by itself there. Uh-oh. Well, that's a bug. Well, I found a bug, I guess. That's not supposed to happen. There we go. So yeah. I'll let me hide my thing. Anyway, yeah, so that's the basics of it. It just kind of sticks you on there whenever you want. Show us the meaning of haste. You know the one I really like? Let's do let me pull up a wasp here. Bam. This one's fun. Because the new animation is really nice. The new animation for the wasp just went in. So. But I'm not flying. Right? This is just the run animation essentially. So no flying mounts or anything, don't freak out. But yeah, this looks really cool. Right, skeleton. So it doesn't work on everything because not everything has been set up to be a mount. It's just been a couple of the ones that I set up. Well, and to give credit where credit's due, Zillith did all the work. All I did was kind of copy what he did and plug in. Whoa, what the heck? Did he just kill my mount? Oh, that's... I think he just attacked my... I'm trapped. I can't dismount. There we go. Okay. Yeah, he just... That guard just killed my wasp. So that's another bug. Your mount. So let me show you what happens when you try to mount somebody that's not supposed to be mountable. Because you can do it technically, sort of, but it's not really working right. So let's mount this watchman who just killed my mount here. It just turns you into that person, right? So that's obviously not supposed to happen. This is not working properly. And you know, you're not gonna be able to mount anything. Like, remember, like the plan is you like go to the stable, you buy a horse, and then you mount the horse there, and then you ride off, right? It's not like you can just mount everything. So the way again, it's first implementation and all that stuff, and things are a bit wonky there. So, but yeah, it's kind of cool. Here's the horse. If we do it right, you know, we go over here. Get on. Let's be a human for this. Let me get on my horsey, and then this majestic animation there. I'm gonna see if everyone will be cool with me keeping this animation in. I just put a lot of time and effort into it, so I think it's only a reasonable request. So, but yeah, I mean, that's basically it, right? It's just been fun with the various ones that I did set up. The ones I showed you there. And I did snake, but the snake isn't oh no. Yeah, so some stuff still needs to be worked out. I think one of the funny ones was make a big old ogre and then you get on like something really small. It's kind of funny. Let's make like a really small beetle. There you go. Poor guy. So yeah, I mean, it's just fun stuff like that. That's kind of the state of things. It was definitely a lot more fun when the mounting points were like set up wrong. So when I jump on the animal, it would look funny because oh man, a crocodile would be pretty fun. That animation. Oops. Come here. Hey, little buddy. Crocodiles aren't set up yet, obviously. Oh, interesting. Anyway, yeah, that's where it's at. So you guys saw it. Congrats. Sean can it's already been released. It's not a top secret anymore, so it's okay to talk about and show off. Maybe Sean will talk about it a little bit on his stream, but yep. You also still think of racial mounts, or will everyone ride horses and the like? I think there'll be different types of mounts for different races, yeah. But we're not gonna lock people into those sorts of things. But yeah. I kind of talked about that. Do a bat there. Yeah. Very strong bat. Oh, you know what I could do? This is gonna probably, let's see. I'll mess you guys with your brain here. Let's do fly on. Does it let me fly? It doesn't. Okay. I can't GM my way into the sky on a bat. Yeah, it doesn't let me. Oh well. It's probably for the best. Yeah, skeletons obviously not set up. But anyway, yeah, man, that's where they're at. I don't think I've done spider. Yeah, I just did a couple. Do you have a lev buff? Levitation doesn't really work, I don't think. Your plans for taming mounts? I remember some type of taming being made. Yeah, there's animal taming right here. So if I get rid of this guy, see if I can tame the horse. Cannot tame that. Let's tame this guy. Cannot tame that. I don't know how this works. I don't know what's going on with tame. But yeah. I guess, oh, what's going on over here? There you go. The nameplate issue, looks like. Is that your own? Is that your own pet? He's riding his own companion. I really love the horse and stable idea. I already read that bit. Yeah, there's, I mean, taming, like I said, yeah, it's in there, and it was working to some extent. I don't know what the situation is. I think the animal taming is new as well. It's just like the mounting stuff where it's first pass stuff. So probably not working. Oh, it's supposed to be, or I don't know what's going on with it right now. I'm not really quite sure what the, the idea behind that is. I don't know if everybody will be able to tame or if it's more of a Beastmaster. This is ridiculous. Play the run animation on the back like that. Like a circus act. um, let's go over here for a second. There we go. My wolf is bigger than your wolf. Can't even zoom out far enough. So, do we have alternate camera angles? I'm just taking screenshots. You can't even see me up there. My wolf was so big, but I'm riding this thing. Yeah. Oh shit. Hang on. Where'd the horse go? Oh, you got the horse. I need to summon a horse. Look at this. Aha. Look at this. I am so skilled. This is a circus act. Stand up on the horse. Sit down on the horse and stand up on the horse. So, yeah. It's pretty fun to play with. But yeah, or just to mention again, early stages on this stuff. All right, gotta go get food and chill. Great stream. All right, see you, Primus. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the raid, man. What does the next test date look like? I don't know. I have no information on that, I'm afraid. But we're bound to have a bunch this year because we're going into early access in January of next year, so we need to have everything sorted by then. So wouldn't be surprised if there's a bunch. Maybe we'll get some longer tests as well. Who knows? All right. Um. While I'm here, I'm gonna fix the snake one. Not that it even really matters, because I doubt we'll be using this. But it's not supposed to do that. Copy this. All right. And we'll go over to bat, or not the bat, snake. Is that there? Oh fuck. That was the wrong one. I messed up. Paste. Let's reset this. Good opportunity to actually do this anyway. He's on yeah, okay. Why is that up there? I thought the test was in a month, but everyone that asks resets the timer. I don't think we have any sort of timer. Just Goblin just says that so people won't keep asking. One need to be on the bottom. Yeah, let's try that. But anyway, so yeah, I just want to show off the mount stuff. We'll probably do a little bit more on the texture here. I'll probably pop this in game. I need to sort out some colors to this. Although one of the things that occurred to me with this is that I could just paint this all in full color. That might just do that, and then just a bunch maybe. I don't know. So that would solve some issues. It's just painting them. Make it easier. What is your take on the whole pirates?
Career, what is your take on the whole pirate software roaching out and getting his group killed and taking no accountability, Kappa?
I'm not really familiar with the whole.
Career, Zuck, when do you get to make more spell effects?
Jeepers. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the pirate software thing. I don't really care. That's my take. And I did make a new spell effect thing, and I need to make another one too. Let me do this. Oh boy, that took a while. Close tab. Mount. Come on. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so Snake at least sits right on it now. It's kind of a weird looking thing, and I don't know if we'll ever do I don't know if I'll ever do a snake or anything, but for what it's worth, I did it, right? But anyway, I can show you the new spell thing though. I did a little thing for stun. Can I get this guy? He's stuck in there. Let's see. Just summon a new one there. So if I stun this guy, you should see a new spell effect here. If I target him first and then cast stun. There you go. It's a little spirally thing. So that's kind of nice. Just a simple little sparkly, spirally thing. So I like it. And then I need to make some sort of indication for like taunting and things as well. That's the next thing I was doing. I almost did it on stream today, but I won't just did the horse instead. So, but maybe later this week or something we'll do that. Assuming you can get OBS to behave. What is Niche World's cult's take on third-party apps and add-ons? I think we're not really for it, would be my guess. I don't think we'll be into allowing that sort of thing. But we're pro wiki. So like, if you want to make a map and then put it on a wiki page, that's cool. But I don't think we'll be cool with someone making like some sort of map plugin type thing. As an example, I guess. But yeah. All right. Let's go back. Let's bring this guy back to the stable. Is this the one that was in the stable? Yeah, in-game mods probably not something we will be supportive of. I had to guess. Alright. Let's just put him right here. Dismount. And I guess the way the mounting and dismounting will work is right now it's just a command, a GM command. And obviously it'll be something less command based. I think could probably be an ability or something like that effect. While I'm here, let's do this. Let's take this one. And put it in there. Kind of lerp are we using right now? Is this just like black cloth? Yeah. Not even like the most up-to-date black cloth either. The leathers. Is this dude about to steal my horse? It's fucking Chet. Chet's gonna steal my horse. Hang on. Chet, don't steal my horse. Chet stole my horse. You seeing this? He's riding off with my horse. Fucking Chet. Look at that smug smile he's got. Chet's the worst. I believe the exception is custom user interface, but that's like borders and window sizes and not a WoW sort of add-on definition. Yeah, I guess so. In my impression, it ruined WoW, making the game far from what it was intended. Yeah, I think like it got to a point where you were kind of required to use certain ones in order to even like join a guild and stuff, which is pretty lame. So yeah, it just doesn't seem like it was a good thing for the community. So not good for the community and not good for the individual play experience either, I'd say. Can I do invisible textures so I can see through walls? Maybe. Shit train coming through. Woo woo. This guy. Can I ride Chet? See if I can mount Chet. Cannot mount that. Lucky son of a gun. G. Willikers asks, are horses harder to do than humanoids? Or are they all kind of the same? They're kind of the same. I'd say the only thing that makes them a little bit like slightly more challenging is just being less familiar with them. Because like I don't look at a lot of horses, but I look at a lot of humans, and I've made a lot of human models and stuff. But I haven't done a ton of horses, so I have an understanding of general shapes, but like kind of refining those and getting muscle groups proper is something where you need to like look up reference and things like that to really nail it down so it looks like it's supposed to. So it's only more challenging in that regard, where it's just you need to pay closer attention and do more homework, I guess. What is happening here? What are you wearing, lady? Okay. Claw Blackguard. That's new. It's a new faction of some sort here. Don't know what's going on with that. Looking for an ogre to ride right now is what I'm doing. There's the one ogre in town. Holy crap, I just got flashbanged by something. Hello, sir. Thank you, sir. Huzzah! We are on an adventure. For whatever reason, animations don't work. Although I can't stand up, so now we are a trapeze act. So that's fun. Beggar. And it locked up. So. But yeah, that's oh, it crashed even. Didn't like that, I guess. Nobody liked that. Ogre didn't like that. Human didn't like that. Unity didn't like that. So. It must have crashed the zone then. try this. Well, that kind of fucked up the eyes. Let's not do that. They're fine how they are. It's just trying to get like this bit in front of the eye to look better, pretty much. But I think what I need to do is just flatten this out. That's what I need. Hey, Zach. Fiddling with the face. So I was looking at, I've got your thing over here. But like this, if I go over here, like this, why can't I? Oh boy, I goofed. This area is looking weird to me. So I'm looking at. He's such a long face. My horse don't look right. Trying to get like this area to look better. It's like I have the like these lumpy things, but it doesn't really make sense to me. And like when I look at reference, it doesn't really look like that either. It's more flat. So, trying to just flatten it out, I guess. Not necessarily flatten out, but just like, solve whatever issues going on there. Sends you an image. Oh boy. Yeah, I got something similar. Is this a painting or something, or just a photograph with a weird filter on it? Yeah, that's kind of what I was trying to do. Just that like it's like there's a shelf there or something. It's kind of flat, and then there's like a shelf that hits right here. I don't know about that. Going too far like that, but. We also have a shadow under that shelf, and I think that might be throwing it off. Perhaps I can kill this. That was left over from the I guess the jaw shadow thing that was going on. Yeah, it's getting there. It's I also pushed the front of the jaw way forward. So if you look, it's like kind of back here. And like if you compare it to where the eye location is, it actually is kind of way forward on them. So I don't know. And I think one of the biggest things was the muzzle change. Because I kind of there was like thinking, yeah, and even in this version, like there's like a bunch of just stuff here. And I gave him more of like almost like a Homer Simpson kind of like muzzle kind of thing, and I feel like that really helped a lot as well. Hopefully it's not making his face look like his mouth too big now or something, but I don't know. I think this is looking okay at the moment. I'll wake up tomorrow and hate it, of course, but we'll cross that bridge. There's only like 1,000 different types of horses. Yeah. Pretty easy to make one horse for a game that encompasses all horses. And you've never really done horses before, so. I don't think he should have that 4-0. Let's fix that. That's looking okay. Also submitted the elf armor for approval. I saw that. Yeah, just haven't typed up any thoughts on it. Looked pretty good though. For I mean, it looked fine. You know, I watched you make it. So, oh, there's a post there. Looks very shiny to me. Looks fucking tight, dude. I have to paint this a little bit. Hey man, Kane, like stuff with scales. Scales are for gonna take time. Now we have a template, so next round should be faster. Yes, there is that other set that's pretty similar. So it's a good thing you did that. I was looking pretty good. He's got a cute little face. I dig that. I like it. Only took repainting his face like 5 times to get it there. Give him a little smile. Could do that. Big smile. Gonna do the eyes too. A little bean. There you go, he's happy. Maybe a little bit high. Yeah. He's about to enter into a world of pain. Lots of pain. Yes. All right. Okay. So I feel like the face is pretty good. I'm sure there's more that could be done. We'll continue to refine that, but I'm gonna leave it for now. Jump back to this area, the neck. So this is also another spot that's looking strange to me. And I'm trying to figure it out. There's like, let me make a new layer for this. Because he's got like this area, I feel like is shoulder. Something like this. It goes. It's like this whole area is that. Something like that. And then there's like some sort of, there's like the chest pelvic thing, like right here or something. It's like a honkin' something. It kind of comes up like this or something, more or less. Actually, you know what I should be doing is just looking up straight up horse muscle groups or something. Instead of just fucking winging it like an idiot. It's it's a little obscured by his head. I'm just trying to get like, let's see. It's just like this huge mass. It's, hard to wrap my head around sometimes. It looks like there's like the shoulder is right, but this part it's like this, and then there's like another one that's like this, just goes up the neck. Something like that. And these touch. And then there's another one on top. Goes like this. Creates that that bow tie or whatever you want to call it. So just trying to like figure that out, I guess. Just do that. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to do, man. Let's okay, let's do why is it it doesn't look right though when I do that is the thing. I don't know. Um sound went away again. I feel like it's playing some of the same ones. I thought let's do this one. Totally jacked Primus's playlist. Uh-oh. I'm gonna push this down a little bit, like that.
I'd buy that for $1.
You Senior Angus, how you doing? Oh, how can I where do I want to put this so that on the wireframe, so that when it deforms it looks cool? Do I want to put like this? So here's the point. Do I want to put all these muscle groups? Zach, I hope you're still there when this is a question for you. So here's the point on this. Should I just try and pull all these muscle groups to that point? Would that be a wise choice? Like this. Kind of pull stuff down a little bit from where it is. Like that. Or do I want it, because it's close already, but I don't know, then it would be on the edge. Need to support those with edges because those are parts that will deform. Yeah, okay. It's missing the midpoint, the rule of 3 thing. Yeah, I think you're talking about like there needs to be another edge somewhere here, like this maybe. There's the 1 and the 2 and the 3. And then I think that's what you're talking about. An expert on edging. Okay. Well, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for your offer there. Yeah, that would help. Not quite. Yeah, I mean if you want to. Doesn't have to be solved tonight either though. I'm not gonna, this isn't gonna be a long stream. It's quite late, so. And it's probably, I mean, it's even later for you, so. Wanna keep you. You just always address it later. I'll leave it there for now. And then we'll. So it looks, it's all right. I was just trying to be like optimizing, because you know how you did the thing with the nose, and you did some cool stuff like that with your loot. I was just thinking, okay, well, how could I like if I moved it over just a little bit. Actually, this is starting to look pretty cool though. I like this. Starting to look pretty good actually. So we're on the right track. I think this comes out a little bit lower as well. This is part of this muscle group is part of this part, like this, I think. Yeah, man, I've been struggling with I don't know, I felt like I was doing a good job with like the blending stuff before, but like because I switched over to the mouse stuff and I felt like that it felt like it made a difference immediately, but now I'm getting like a bunch of strobing or striping and stuff, and like I've changed nothing, and I'm just like, I don't know what I did. I'm at a opacity. I'm at a low opacity. I don't know if like need to be in a higher one or just, I don't know, man. But like it's making it hard to like feel like I'm having a hard time losing like blending out the line with whatever the heck is going on. No, like, what do you crank it down? Like when you're trying to do the blending, you crank it down to like in the 30% full brush. It's a damn good question. Brushes. Just using the default. Let's try a different one. Yeah, it's 30. It's 30%. The really soft edge brush. Maybe that's what's wrong. Let's try that. I feel like it's still going on. No, maybe if I try in a different area that doesn't have it so much. I feel like it's like a technique thing. I'm doing it wrong. Hit F to focus. Yeah, I got that. Maybe my strokes are too small, or the brush is too small. Be any number of things that I'm doing wrong. That's one thing I'm really good at, is finding new and creative ways to do it wrong, right? Maybe I'm just being too timid with certain things. I feel like that helped, actually. I think the soft. It seems a little bit better. I turned on steady stroke. Yeah, I'm seeing it now. I'm seeing it better now. I think it must have been just the brush, mostly. I mean, well, the brush wasn't helping, but I think, yeah. This feels softer to me. Oop. I don't know. Did I also turned on steady stroke, but I don't think that would have been the reason for that, right? Because that just stabilizes the stroke. Not a dang clue. You don't even know what it does, or you don't know if it contributed to that at all. Oh, both, yeah. Wait, what? I guess it's smoothing that does the no, wait, steady stroke is the, I don't know, man. It's too late. It's too late to think right now. I'm in a bit of a autopilot sort of thing right now. Yeah, I think switching up the brush was really what did it though. This one better. I don't know if I was using this brush before and I accidentally switched off of it somehow, or I'm just tricking myself into thinking it was working fine on that other brush initially, or no way to know, man. I don't know, that brush you were using has a bit of a harsh edge, so that was more likely the issue. Yeah, probably. I mean, I think that was just the, I mean, it's got a bit of a soft edge, but I mean, there are two other ones that have harder edges comparatively, but yeah, whatever. I don't know, man. Let's just blame the brush. Yeah, and this muscle grip's looking pretty cool too, gotta say. It's coming together. Gonna make this a bigger honkin' thing, and we'll do this honkin' thing. Push this down, pull this down. What's that? It's almost like if you use the right tool for the job, it goes better. Nothing like using a sledgehammer to hang a picture, yeah. Man, maybe that's what I've been doing this whole time. I was painting the wolf, banging my head against the wall. Probably just a wrong brush. Okay. So this little guy right here is a little off on its own. I don't even know if it should even exist. I think what it needs to come out like this. What needs to happen? So I do need something there to kind of pinch into the whatever armpit piece or whatever you want to call it. But it needs to curve around, I think, is what needs to happen according to this diagram. And then maybe I just need to merge it into this larger piece. Although there are two segments there on the shoulder. There's like a large one, and then there's like a smaller one. I think that is the way to do it. Yeah, okay. I think this might need to be a little wider though. I'll push this over. Yeah, I'll keep it separate. I just some of these, like I'm looking at some star stable horses and stuff too. They don't separate that. They just have this as one big chunk as well though. Because their stuff is a little stylized, right? But they have all the anatomy and stuff. They just I don't know, does that line look good though? Like, if I just got rid of it, would that be better? Or just have like a little kind of wrinkle and not like keep it separate, just more of an indication of there's like a dimple there rather than, well, that looks kind of, I don't know if that is better or worse. The front muscle should go under a bit under the neck. The front muscle should go under a bit under the neck. Like there's a bit here like this. It's hard to like word about this stuff without it, you know, like this is why we need muscles. I think you need to get the shadows and the highlights right, then it should be good. All right, I will just I'll just treat it as one large one so I can get the shadows right, and then maybe we can go back and finesse the whatever's more defined doodly bits or whatever. Yeah, I see there's it's actually very small on that guy too. There's two little lumps. Horse muscles. A small, I think a small shadow would be fine. We need to define it. Okay. Yeah. I think some little, yeah, a little kind of wrinkle or not wrinkle, but like a dimple almost or something. It looked pretty good to me. But I'll wait until I get it sorted. It's, yeah. Could also be they evolved differently. I mean, they're just regular horses, though. I'm not trying to do anything wacky. I mean, it doesn't have to be like anatomically perfection, because it's a stylized game. It's art, you know. There's that whole aspect, but I mean, my goal anyway, is to make it look like a believable horse. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm shooting for. And it you know, if there's some charm to it that I can add in there, that was cool. But after that, you know, it's not like it needs to be used as a, you know, textbook or anything. Horses have human hands. Yeah, Goblin was talking to me about we were talking about the anatomy, and like they basically kind of they stand on their fingertips, like the way the actual anatomy and evolution of it, the whole thing is like their hand, they have like a hand bone somewhere in here, and like all of this are their fingers, right? Something wacky like that. Or it might even be farther up, like it's like up here, and then this is fingers. I don't know how it was, but it was weird the way he was describing it, and I was like, I mean, that makes sense, but also weird. But I'm also not a horse expert, so it could be just some elaborate prank. Yeah, this is starting to look way better. I think this switching up the brush made all the difference. Because like you can see, like if I jump to the back legs, this is some of the work I was doing, and it's all blotchy and gross and stuff. And I guess I was just fighting the brush, but like all this front bit is with the new one, and it's kind of making it way easier. Hey man, this is way easier. I don't know why I was using the other one. Hey Pierre, thanks for the follow, and 0x Rot as well. I think I missed your follow back then, 30 minutes ago. Yeah, horses are kind of weird, man. I feel like I've made the most progress, like more progress in this last stretch since we switched brushed. I have the whole damn time I'm working on this, dude. This looks way better. But I'm also starting to crash out. So I'm not gonna last much longer here. So I'm just kind of noodling right now. Then I'm gonna go to bed, I think. What the plan is here. Let's do 10 or 13. Gonna do a couple little splashy highlighty doodles to. We need to bring down this. Maybe it's just too bright. Just like this little bit on the forehead. The brow was brighter than everything else. I was trying to balance it. Okay. Yeah, I think I need to bounce for the night. It's not even super late, but I'm just working on stuff. It tires me out. So save this. And let's check real quick if there's anyone to raid. Otherwise, that's gonna be it. All right, dude. Thanks for your help, man. I appreciate it. Oh. Good raid, Q, our good buddy. I'll catch you guys later. We're gonna raid Kuitas. He's a friend or a buddy, a pal of the Eminem. Pretty cool guy. And I'll see you guys next time, whenever that is. I don't know. Well, I'll be working on this horse for a bit still, and maybe some spell effect stuff. I don't know. Maybe we'll do another one this week where we're doing spell effects. But until then, I'll catch you guys on the flip side. And my button didn't work. That's not great. Okay, well, this is going to be awkward. All right. Anyway, see you guys later. I need to fix some stuff.